Okay, guys, welcome to part two of the Jumpstart. Let's see, I'm going to do a screen share really quick so that we can jump right in. Okay, so here we are, part two. We're going to talk about some of the need to knows with being a Beachbody coach and what all you need to be doing and what you need to know right now, right out of the gate. So in this Jumpstart video, number two, and by the way, if you have not watched number one, go back and do that first, and then we can be ready for this one. So in this Jumpstart video, we're going to talk about number one, navigating the back office. Number two, setting up your websites. Number three, how to send personalized links. Four, where to find information. And five, what's next. So let's jump into it. All right, navigating your back office. When you sign in to www.beachbodycoach.com, and you will sign in with your username, or is it your email address, and then the password that you set up when you became a coach, you are going to come to this. This is when you go into coach and then online office. This is your online office, guys. So let's see. Okay, good. I can show you with my little arrow. Here, right here, this will show you like your Success Club qualification. We're going to talk about Success Club later on. Over here, you'll see your name, your coach ID. This is going to show you your rank and your qualifying status. Again, you'll learn about that later. And whether or not you're active. Your upline sponsor, diamond coach, and upline star diamond coach. Those are all going to be right there. And more information down here about your team and what's going on below you. Over here on the right side, you'll see coach breaking news. So check that out every day in case there's something new for you. But what I really want to chat about right now is if you ever need to change or modify your Shakeology, just come right here and click on this square. This is going to make it so that you can change up your Shakeology if you ever need to. So that's the main thing that I want you to see, from your back office for right now. And listen, you are going to become so well acquainted with your back office soon, it's going to feel like, it's just secondhand. So don't stress out about it if you're still feeling unsure about where things are. Okay, setting up your websites. You are going to have 3 websites set up for you. If you look at the top here, 1, 2, and 3, you've got beachbodycoach.com/your username. So again, that's whatever username you used when you set up yourself as a coach. There's myshakeology.com/your username and myultimatereset.com/your username. I encourage you to go in and set those up, check them out. You can put your picture in there and your phone number and whatever other information you want to share for when people go to your website. I will be perfectly honest with you. I rarely give out my websites. I've never even used the My Ultimate Reset website. I like to talk to people and find out what their needs are and then send them a direct link, which we're going to talk about in just a second. But it is important for you to get your websites all set up. So check those out, get that done. Now, if anyone orders through your website, they will be connected to you unless they already have an account, in which case they can do a coach switch. So if they've ordered something from Beachbody, maybe off of the infomercial, off of online, a year ago, they were given a coach. They were assigned a coach. Whether or not that coach ever reached out to them or has made any effort to work with them, that's still their coach. So if that's the case, if you have a friend who you're working with and they want to be in your challenge group and they want to work with you, they're going to need to do a coach switch. And there are a few ways they can do that. They can either copy and paste basically just what I have on here, email to coachrelations@teambeachbody.com. Make sure that they copy you in on that, you as the coach, with the subject coach switch. And they can just say, hi, my name is whatever, my email is this. I would like to switch my Beachbody coach to, and then your name would be here. So this is something they can do. Or if they have already purchased something, they will be given a order number along with that purchase. You can call Coach Relations and say, I had a friend order something. It's not showing up in my back office. I would like to request a coach switch, in which case you will need to provide their name, their email address, and the order number. So either they can change to have you as their coach or you can make the switch. But either way, if they have already purchased something from Beachbody, even if it was a year or 2 or 3 ago, they have a coach already. So they're going to have to do a coach switch. Now, how to send personalized links. This is how I do it. I think there are a few different ways, but this is what has worked for me since the beginning of my coaching career. I go to www.coachingcodes.com. Now, I will be honest, this website is, it's not the most user-friendly. It is because it works, but you kind of need to play around with it for a little bit and click on different things and look through it before you will feel comfortable with it. It took me a little while, but now it's what I use. I love it. It's easy. It's quick. So if you go, you're going to see something like this. And I encourage you to go to coachingcodes.com like today when you're done with this video, just to check it out. But when you go, you'll see something like this. You can change the coach number right here. Just click in that box and erase those 4 numbers and put in your coach ID, which is going to be a 6-digit number that you need to memorize. You can change the screen name from whatever this is, Puck Daddy, change it to the screen name that you set up. And then when you go down and find direct links, it will automatically have your coach ID in there or your screen name. So, for example, you can see down below where I have the 21-Day Fix Challenge Pack example. This is the direct link that you will find on coachingcodes.com. Just at the end, after the equal sign, you need to put in your 6-digit coach ID. And again, if you put it in up here, it's going to automatically change it on the entire website. So it'll have it on there for you. So check it out. Play around with that coachingcodes.com and get familiar with it, because that is, in my opinion, the best way to work with people. Like I said, I don't ever send people to my website and say, check it out, go ahead and order here. I talk to them. I find out which program would be best for them. I send them a video link, which again, I get from coachingcodes.com, of the workouts that I think would be best for them. We narrow it down to the one that we think will work, and then I send them the direct link with my coach ID on the end, so it is connected to me. And on the bottom, you'll see here, FYI, if you are logged into your coach account and try to test the links, they're not going to work. So you need to log out and sign out completely of your Beachbody Coach online office in order for the direct links to work. All right. Now, where to find information. You guys, I know we're going to have lots of questions up front. There is a lot of information being thrown at you. But let's talk about the order of information. So number one, I want you to utilize the magnifying glass in the team pages. If you go to the team pages, so go to Team Hope or even Team Power, or even in the Angel's personally sponsored page if you are my personally sponsored coach. Anyways, if you go to any of those team pages, you will see on the top right corner a little magnifying glass. You can click on that, click in that little box, type in some keywords of whatever question you have, and old threads are going to pop up. The fact is, if you have a question, chances are someone else has had that same question and it has been discussed before. So check out that magnifying glass, see if you can find the answer to your questions in the team pages. Number two, coachfaq.com. If you go into your online office and go down to the bottom, you'll see Coach FAQ, or maybe it just says FAQ. But either way, click on that, and you will, again, find lots of answers to your questions right there, just from the frequently asked questions in the back office. Number three, Google or Bing. I use Google. But you would be shocked at how many answers you'll find to your Beachbody questions on Google. So give it a try. Check it out. Number four, ask Coach Relations. You can call Coach Relations. I encourage you, by the way, to stick this number in your phone and save it, because you will be using it more than you may think. I personally prefer to do a live chat, a live online chat with Coach Relations. And again, that's something that you can find in your online office. So go into your online office, scroll down to the bottom, find Contact Us, and in there you'll see a link where you can click, request a live chat, and it will just pop up, and you can chat with someone online. I believe they are there 24/7. So that is a great way to get your questions answered. Number 5, ask the question in the team pages. If you can't find it in the magnifying glass part or the search part of the team page or anywhere else, then post it in the team pages. Post your question. We've got lots and lots of coaches who are wanting and willing to help you succeed. So use the team pages. And of course, last but not least, if you are still not satisfied with your understanding or with the answers you're receiving, ask your sponsor coach. Ask your upline diamond or ask your upline star diamond coach. That's what we're here for. So, however, obviously, I have this written out for you 1 through 6, and your upline coaches are number 6 because it can get a little bit overwhelming for coaches if we have many, 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 many questions coming in. So that's kind of the order of operations. You know we're here for you. We love you. We want you to succeed, but we also want you to be self-sufficient, and we want you to figure out the answers for yourselves. And I can honestly say that when I stopped relying on my upline coach and started just going out and figuring it out on my own, that's when I started to really take ownership of my business, and I started to succeed and find more people who are wanting and willing to join me and do this with me. So take initiative, jump in, try and find the questions or the answers to your questions. And again, if you can't, we're here for you. So no stress. All right, I have an action item for you today. I want you to set up your direct deposit. I know you might be thinking, like, I just signed up as a coach. I don't have anyone who's willing or ready to buy yet. That's okay. Let's get this done now, because if you're ready to jump in and go, then you're going to have people who are ready to jump in with you before you know it. So when you go into your online office, again, that's www.beachbodycoach.com. Then you'll see up at the top, Coach, and then under that, Coach Online Office. You click on that, you'll see a blue bar along the top that has many different words, including My Business. Click on My Business, go down to My EFT Management, and that's where you will sign up for your direct deposit. I definitely encourage you to do that over a check. Your direct deposit will happen every single week. Payday is on Thursday. And let's see, I think that's it. I think that's all I want to tell you about that. I can't remember if there's anything else. So set up your EFT right now. It's pretty straightforward. Just click on that and it'll walk you through how to do that. Now, what's next? Obviously, we're going to continue on to Team Power Jumpstart Part 3. So you have a few things to do after this video. Rewatch it if you have more questions. Check out coachingcodes.com and definitely set up your EFT. And then we will jump into Part 3 as soon as you're ready. All right. Bye, guys. Maybe.